Orale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout outs to all the junkies out there. Okay, so listen, I was never like a big fan of the New Day, right? I was never a big fan of them. I mean, I was involved and I drank the Kool-Aid when it was Kofi Mania, right? When Kofi Mania was running wild on you. That was cool. I liked Kofi Mania. I was all into it. Cool. But the New Day itself, I was never like a big fan of theirs. Now I get it. They really pandered a little bit more to little kids, and the kids loved them, and the old bootios and the little pancakes, the flapjack. I forgot what they're calling them, throwing them out there, and all the stuff that they were doing, right? It was more entertaining for the kids and all. I was never like a big fan of them. The power of positivity. Um, so we know that Big E has been injured for a while now. I mean, it's been a few years now. I remember when that injury. I was watching when he got injured. Man, that looked terrible, right? And it's been Kofi and Xavier Woods ever since then. Now, Kofi and Xavier, they go to the ring on Monday Night Raw to celebrate their 10-year anniversary. At the same time, they're on the mics, and it looks like they're getting ready to break up because I'm gonna say maybe it's been a few months already. It's been about 3, maybe 4 months that they really haven't been on the same page, maybe even longer. And it's been looking like one of them is going to turn. It looked like Xavier Woods was playing the heel while Kofi Kingston was still a babyface. And Xavier Woods was going more and more heelish. And they weren't on the same page. And everybody was speculating, including myself, like, oh, they're going to break up. When are they going to turn on each other, right? Well, something different happened because they get in the ring and they're talking about they have an announcement to make, and it looks like they're probably going to announce that they're going their separate ways or that the new day is done or whatever it may be, something of that sort. Well, before they actually get to the announcement, which we never really hear what the announcement is, Big E makes his way to the ring, comes in, talks about, hey, you know what? We're brothers, and I was there for you guys. You guys were there for me. We're family. It's the brotherhood, and I want to be your guys' manager. Which, by the way, I said that a while back when Big E first got hurt. I'm like, look, he doesn't need to wrestle. He could be out there. He could still be, part of the show, man. I don't know why he needs to throw on a suit and, get into get into the pre-shows and the post-shows. Like he could still be part of the New Day. He could just be out there as their manager or still, he could still be out there, but he wasn't. And by the way, he offered that. He said he's gonna come back and he's gonna be their manager. He'll be by their side every time they go to the ring. And man, did that take a turn. And the reason why I'm making this video is because of this. I have not cared about the New Day for quite a while. Okay. I have not cared about what they've been doing. I try to get into it. I'm kind of like, okay, let them turn on one another. Maybe now I'll be interested. But I'll tell you guys this, man. This segment really got me interested because I didn't see it coming. Instead, what happened, both Kofi and Xavier turned on Big E. Now, when Xavier first started doing it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is where they're going to turn on each other. But I did not expect Kofi Kingston to turn on Big E as well. They both turned on Big E. And by the way, the facial expression on Big E, I'm not gonna lie, man. It was a little heart-wrenching. It was like, wow, like that's oh man. Like you felt the pain. They did an impeccable job for somebody that doesn't give a rat's ass about this team. They really had me hooked. I was like watching, like, wow, man. I was so engaged. Like everything around me went silent, and I was just so engaged on what was going on. They did a great, phenomenal job, and I was feeling so bad for Big E. Now, he was saying that, till he gets medically cleared to step back into the ring, he'll be their manager. Xavier Woods said, "Stop lying to the people. Let's be real. You're never going to be medical cleared." So now I'm wondering, is Big E going to come back or not? And when he comes back, he's probably not going to be part of the New Day. He's actually probably going to be feuding with the New Day. So, man, great segment. That's basically why I'm making this video. That was a great promo, great segment. It had me hooked. It had me locked. I felt it in the heart. I felt it in the corazon, man. Wow, wow, that was good stuff. And then afterwards, when Big E is leaving the ring, hanging his head, like getting ready to cry, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods turn and look at one another, and I'm like, oh, are they gonna beef with each other? No, man, they shake hands. They're like, it's just us now. It's just us now. Like, damn, damn. Hey, great job. Great job. Because it got me to really invest into the New Day again. And now I am interested. Now I am interested. What's gonna happen next? What's your guys' thoughts? Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.